What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Thick Beverages here. We are playing some Long Dark today. Around a year ago, I used to post a lot of this on my channel. I was only playing the Wintermute mode right here. Today, we're playing the survival mode. I've been playing the survival mode a bit, just so, you can, just to at least, 2 seconds, my phone is deciding to do some interesting shit. Okay, there we go. Alright, yeah, today we were playing the survival mode of Long Dark. It's not, it's literally just plop in wherever you want and survive. Find shit and survive. So, I've been playing it a little bit just to eliminate the first part of it where it's mostly boring and me just trying to find shit and, just get started. I already have a bit of a start here. So yeah, we're just gonna go and hop into my survival mode game right here. So, if you've played Long Dark, you'll know the locations I'm talking about. So, we plopped ourselves...
Drop something.
Apparently we need to drop something. And apparently we're standing on top of the cardboard box here. That's excellent. Okay. So, right now I am in the Paradise Meadows Farm in Mountain Town. As you can see, I've explored a little bit of the map of Mountain Town. If we go to the world map right here, you can see the world map, all that fun stuff. So, Mountain Town connects to Broken Railroad and Forward Muskeg. It connects to Mystery Lake. I think that's called, yeah, Mystery Lake. And Mystery Lake connects to the Broken Railroad, Forward Muskeg, all that fun stuff. And you got the ravine, Pleasant Valley over there. So the way the Wintermute story mode works, at least the storyline takes you. First, you spawn in Mountain Town. You go to Mystery Lake for the second episode. The third episode, you go to Pleasant Valley. The fourth episode, you are in Timberwolf Mountain near Black Rock and Ash Canyon. And then, I don't think you're in Ash Canyon, but you are in Black Rock because it takes place in Black Rock Penitentiary in episode 4. They haven't added in episode 5 of the Wintermute mode yet, which is why I have not posted any Long Dark in so long on my channel. So we're just playing some survival mode today because Long Dark is actually pretty sick. So yeah, it's a bit of a more casual single-player walking simulator experience. So, this is definitely not going to cater to most of my channel. However, if you guys are interested in this content, I'm going to be posting a lot more of it. So, let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to drop a like on the video. And if you're feeling real spicy, smash that subscribe button. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And we are going to be posting more of this. Anyways, I'm going to shut up and let you guys enjoy the content here. So, yeah, we're going to be trying to make our way from Mountain Town into Mystery Lake here, is the objective of today's episode.
Should be good to drink. Starting to weigh me down.
As many of you who have watched my channel know, I am Canadian, and as a traditional Canadian playing a Canadian game, we need to make some coffee because Canadians live on coffee, maple syrup, poutine, and any other Canadian stereotype you can think of. Anyways, coffee is good for the people.
Something's making me feel tired.
So for those of you that have not played The Long Dark, the premise of this game is a geothermal disaster has struck and there's no power. There's this weird aurora that keeps appearing in the sky every once in a while, only during the nighttime. The aurora screws with, the power in the world. It's basically, post-apocalyptic geothermal disaster. Basically, just, find shit, survive. It's actually, it sounds boring, but, if you're into this style of game, it is actually quite interesting. So, and it does make for an amazing single-player experience, in my opinion.
I think I can use this.
Okay, now as I said, our objective for today is to make it from Old Mountain Town here into Mystery Lake. To do that, we needed to rest up as much as possible. Weather's looking pretty nice today. Not too windy. Excellent. Yeah, so the main thing we needed to do is rest up as much as we could. Because in order to make it out of Mountain Town, we have to do a lot of climbing. Climbing down mountaineering ropes, climbing ropes. And that takes up a lot of your fatigue meter. If your fatigue meter gets below half, your weight limit here starts to decrease the more tired you get. If you're over encumbered with how much stuff you're carrying, it won't let you climb on the mountaineering rope. If you become over encumbered during the climb, it'll let you finish the climb up or down the rope. However, it won't let you initiate a climb on a mountaineering rope if you are over encumbered. So that's why we needed to rest up as much as possible and make sure our weight is under 35 kilos here. And as you can see the pile of shit on the ground over here, I've already been over here and already had to drop weight to climb on said mountaineering rope. So that's really our main challenge for exiting Mountain Town. As you can see, we have to do a lot of climbing. So I'm going to finally shut up and actually get on our journey from Mountain Town into Mystery Lake.
Come on. That did it.
For those that haven't played the game and are wondering why the crows are just circling around and won't shut up, the crows will circle around any kind of dead animals or bodies, anything dead, to let you know that there is something there, and it is in fact dead.
This stuff will come in handy. Could end up being useful.
Now, for those that are curious, wondering what all those random spots on the map are, you don't spawn with a map. To uncover the map, you need to take your spray paint and spray. Ah, and this one's empty. Would you look at that? Oh, never mind. I'm pretty sure I dropped the other one that I had because it had a long run of uses. But yeah, you have to take a spray paint thing and spray a marker on the ground. It will reveal what section of the map you're in. A small one. About that much of it. So right now, we are flying completely blind here, and we have no spray paint to mark where we are. So, for those that were wondering, yes, we are flying completely blind. If we don't have prior map knowledge. And I don't have prior map knowledge of this area because we don't exactly travel this area too much in the Wintermute storyline. So we're just kind of we're just out here. We're just gonna keep going. This is what your map looks like when you start out and you have no markers. You are flying completely blind. Now this area I have prior map knowledge of, because this is where episode 2 of the Wintermute storyline starts. You spawn right down there, and your opening cutscene is the trapper you work with getting nearly annihilated by the bear that you end up killing in the storyline. So, I at least know somewhat of where I am here. But still, everything here, we're flying blind now. Never mind, this is where you come out of. You head into a cave, and you come through the cave system into the Forlorn Muskeg region. That's how you start. And apparently the moose in this game are not fucking around. If you're wondering why that thing didn't die, it's a fucking moose, and this is a puny-ass 38. These tiny-ass, puny little things I'm loading in here aren't doing fuck all against that behemoth of an animal. That was my first encounter with the moose. I haven't played this game since they either added the moose in or the moose doesn't spawn in Wintermute, but yeah, apparently they're not hostile unless you roll up on them and you piss them off. So they're best to be left alone. There is hostile wildlife. The wolves are just dicks. You know, depending on how much meat you have on you, they'll have a higher or lower attraction towards you, but other than that, they're just dicks.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Alright, so we have an interesting situation here. We've come out on a ridge. A ridge that I don't exactly know how to get off. That rock over there. I'm gonna catch a mountaineering rope to it. But other than that, I really have no idea how to get off this ridge. So it might be a bit of a detour trying to make our way down from it. As you can see by the wind we have to face, it's going to be a very slow detour. If you're walking against the wind, you will indeed walk much slower.
Hope nobody needs this anymore. Hope I can still eat this. Come on. All right.
So it seems like the only way out of here, off this ridge, is either going to be to find a mountaineering route, but attach it to the rock over there, or see what's back here where this caboose is going to go, and is still hanging out.
This'll come in handy. Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Alright, we're most likely going to break our legs trying to get down from this rock. This is absolutely not the way the game is intended to be traveled. Actually went a lot better than I thought it would.
Is it food or...
If you're not careful in some spots, you will fall through the ice. And your clothing will get soaked and will be frozen, and it is not a good time.
Need to close my eyes.
That is also one of the only other ways to uncover the map, is to find these scrawled messages with memento caches.
That'll come in handy. This stuff will come in handy. That should help warm things up. Not sure why I feel so tired. Getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter. All I could think about is food. Might have to drop some gear.
Alright, so at the end of this railroad track, we will be in Mystery Lake. The railroad track through the 401 Muskeg here is basically just a through section. From Mystery Lake over here, 401 Muskeg through the middle here, and then at the other end of the railroad track, I can't remember what section that is, but that is basically the entire area and scenario of episode 2 in the Wintermute storyline. So where I'm headed here once I get into Mystery Lake is probably the main base of operations I usually take over whenever I play through the Wintermute story mode in episode 2. for this tunnel here, that'll bring us into Mystery Lake. If we were to go to the Trapper's Cabin, we would have to travel all the way across to the other end of Mystery Lake. We're going to be traveling around into the middle of it, near the actual lake. Because the cabin there by the lake is incredibly useful. It's got a workbench, you know, it's got plenty of space in it. You can store all your hides and all your guts that you need to all your guts that you need to make all the clothing and
Too
stuff.
much stuff to carry.
So, Mystery Lake region, here we are. And as you can see, we're flying behind again. Doing nothing here. Actually, now that I think about it, the Trapper's Cabin is just over the hills, over there, through this forest. The actual lake cabin, we'll have to travel a little bit down this railroad. And here we are. We are at the cabin, Mystery Lake. And here we have Mystery Lake. And you can see when I use this as my main base of operations. We have a lake here. There's always plenty of wildlife on the lake, even if it is hostile like the wolf we have over there. And then if we head in here to our cabin, bust open the front door here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Look at this beauty here, the camp office. So excellent. So much space here to store stuff. And the best part about survival mode, you can clean up any random junk that you want, so you can make more space. We have our workbench here.
Hope I can still eat this.
And the workbench even comes with beef jerky in it, so that's a bonus. Oh, right. Excuse me. Now, this is basically the reason you need to find a building with a workbench and kind of make it your main base of operations. Is because you need an indoor spot to be able to cure hides and guts so you can make clothing. Yeah, you guys are probably going like, well, what's wrong with the clothing you're wearing? Nothing exactly, however, it's not the greatest. If we head over to the workbench here. Crafting. Check it out. Like, bear skin coat, deer skin boots, pants, bear skin bedroll. Like, I haven't even seen half of this shit either because I've never played the survival mode in this game. So, like, improvised crampons, like, makeshift traction for your feet. Better than nothing. Like, it's, you know, I've seen the moose-hide satchel. I haven't seen the moose-hide cloak. So, like, that's pretty awesome. Like, rabbit skin hat, rabbit skin mitts, wolf skin coat. That's awesome. You can just make a rug out of a fucking bear. That's awesome. Make your own fishing lures. Like, there's plenty of cool shit you can make here. That's awesome. Yeah, as you can see, you need to cure the hide and you need to cure the gut. And first you need to kill the animal and then go and harvest said gut and hide. And then when you do that, actually, yeah, for once I don't have a lot of meat on me, but yeah, not so much when you pick up the hide, it's mainly the guts and any raw meat you have on you. That increases your smell and how hostile wildlife can detect you, how far they can detect you from, you know, they'll sniff you out, they'll run over your direction, you know, it's, like I said, the wolves are just dicks, and then there's bears too, so there's moose, you know, all sorts of shit. But yeah, we achieved our goal of making it a mystery link for this episode. I know this isn't exactly the type of game I post on the channel. Most the people that actually view my content are probably going, "What the hell is this shit right now?" But if you do actually enjoy this content, I do actually enjoy the more single player, laid back experience of this type of content.
Something's gotta go.
In the comments down below, and I will I'll be sure to post more of it. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. As always, I'm your boy Thick Beverages. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to slap that like button. Be sure to smash that subscribe button if you really enjoyed it. And as always, peace out.